Hey, what's going on, you lazy lombre? Coming at you with a Garchomp build that I've been meaning to try for a while, but finally got around to it. Before we jump into that one, I break it all down. Huge shout out, as always, to the Card Coliseum for sponsoring the channel. If you guys ever need any Pokemon TCG sealed products or singles, the Coliseum has got you covered. Check them out over at pkmandcoliseum.com. Link, of course, will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So Garchomp, of course, we all know I got a 4-4-3 Garchomp line. I have a 4-3 Roserade line, so Roserade heavy, no Monkey Dory, no Crispin, nothing like that. The big change I wanted to change, the big adjustment I wanted to change. Actually, there's not supposed to be a research in here. I changed this at the end. The big adjustment I want to try was Arven just kind of feels really weak in the deck. Like, it doesn't do enough. I don't think I get to my big plays often enough. So I was like, how do we just like make this deck work without Arven? We kind of can't make the deck work without TM Evo. I don't think we need TM Evo. But if we go a more heavy draw supporter route, I got 4 Lillie's Determination and 4 Iono, then we can just play a heavier count of TM Evolution or waste to find TM Evolution, because we do play some other pretty powerful tool cards. The Cynthia's Power Weight, most importantly. Air Balloon it's a good card. So I have 3 Town Store in here alongside the 2 TM Evolution. So the goal is we choose second with the deck, and then on the first turn of the game, we're trying to find Gible to then, well, we're trying to find Gibles and then TM Evo our Gibles into Gabites. We don't have to open a Gible. You can open a Roselia, that's fine. But you want to get Gibles on the bench and then go from there. The other big part about Garchomp is energy attachments. Whiffing energy attachments with Garchomp feels terrible because we need to build up towards our Draconic Buster attack. That's our big attack with the deck. The 260 damage for 2 fighting energy, discard all energy from this Pokemon. But when we whiff early game energy attachments, it can be hard to chain the Draconic Buster. So I do have the Neo Upper Energy in here as our ace spec. And no, we do not have any way to search it out of the deck. We don't play Hilda's or Colch's Tenacities or anything like that. Colch's Tenacity, it could be okay, to be honest. I don't hate the idea of a Colch's Tenacity to help us increase our odds of finding the Neo Upper Energy. Hilda is really low value because we're trying to utilize the Gabite as much as possible in its Champion's Call, and that is basically our only form of Pokemon search in the deck besides the Fighting Gong. I'm all in on the Champion's Call from the Gabite. So it's a 4-4-3 Garchomp, like I mentioned, the 4-3 Roserade, the Spiritomb, 4 Fighting Gong, and that's it. I don't play anything else. I did try out a couple Buddy Poffin, and I could see increasing the count of Buddy Poffin a little bit, but I don't play any Ultra Balls. I don't play any supporters that find Pokemon. We're just all in, turn 1 TM Evo, and then from there, the Champion's Call carries us the rest of the game. And so far, it's been working out pretty smoothly. Like I said, I could see a couple Buddy Poffins making their way into here. We can maybe cut the 4th Roselia and some other card to add like 2 Buddy Poffins. I did initially start with 2 Buddy Poffin, but then I came down to 4 Fighting Gong, and so far, it still felt fine, so I haven't felt the need to go back up to more Pokemon search cards. So besides that, we have 2 Turo scenario. You kind of have to play some mobility cards in the deck right now, unfortunately, because of stuff like the clutch on the Yveltal, the corner on the Maractus, the corner on the Ethan Sudowoodo. Like, we need to set up Roserades, but then we can also lose because we set up Roserades. So you kind of have to play mobility cards. So I have 2 Turo in here. I would cut the Turos immediately if we just did not need them, but you kind of need them. So if we're going to play a mobility card, we may as well play a mobility card that we can utilize with our damaged Garchomps if that happens. If our Garchomp gets hit for a lot of damage, and instead of using it to attack again, we just want to Turo it out of play, we can do that with some Turo scenarios. And then I also play 4 Boss's Orders. I don't play any Counter Catcher, although I could still see maybe including a Counter Catcher or 2, despite not playing any Arven. We don't need to have a way to search the Counter Catchers out of our deck through a supporter. We could just like naturally draw into them, and that could be fine. But yeah, 4 Boss's Orders in here to be able to just gust pretty consistently. Garchomp is like a fairly, I don't want to say like a super aggressive deck, but we can generally get ahead in the prize trade and kind of stay ahead in the prize exchange as long as we have enough energy in play to use the Buster attack, or we're able to find Boss's Orders after Boss's Orders turn after turn after turn. Besides that, 2 Super Rots for some recovery, 1 Pokégear in here, because the supporters we have are kind of the best supporters. I initially tried a Research, which you saw in here before I switched it to a Pokégear, but I ended up just going to a Pokégear because I just feel like more outs to Boss and just more outs to Lillie's Determination is about as good as a Research. So I'd rather just have more outs to Boss's Orders more so than anything, to be honest. So 4 Boss and the 1 Pokégear. And then finally, we got 8 basic Fighting Energy and the 1 Neo Upper Energy, like I already mentioned. So pretty heavy on the energy. Like I said, that's really important in the Garchomp deck. Not whiffing energy attachments is a really, really big deal. And then finally, we have 2 Premium Power Pros, a little bit extra damage output. We don't want to be like super predictable in the amount of damage we can do turn to turn, because if our opponent KOs enough Roserades or Roselias in play, they can basically make it so that our Buster attack won't be able to KO them on the next turn just based on how many Roserades we could have in play on the following turn. But thanks to the Premium Power Pros, we can go over that damage cap and actually get some KOs our opponent maybe isn't expecting us to get, or even if they know the possibilities there, they're kind of hoping we can't get there. So we have these in here for that. And that's it. That's a take on the Garchomp. I think there's still a lot of work to be done, but honestly, it felt really, really good to not be playing Arven. Like, the Arvens just feel so lackluster in the deck overall. It just felt great to not be running those in the deck and playing some more heavy draw supporters, cycling through our deck a little bit more aggressively, and just finding more stuff for bigger plays, especially finding energy turn after turn after turn, and especially the Neo Upper Energy as well. Let's jump in some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've come around on Fighting Gong in this deck. At first, I was like, this doesn't seem that good, I don't think. But, like, well, no, that's not true. I thought Fighting Gong was always good in the deck. But, like whiffing energy attachment for turn with this deck sucks. But also finding our Pokemon and setting up is good. So, like, Gong, like, does both of those things, which is kind of cool, I guess. Turbo Energize? Nah. It's, like, too slow, usually. No, it's not that terrible. It's, like, fine. Yeah, Turbo Energize is, like, fine. I have to play. I wouldn't, like, add it initially. I would see if like EXP Share and Power Glass seem like they might just be better, to be honest. What about One Dawn? No. What deck do you think is gonna rise in Phantasmal Flames? I don't know. I don't think about future formats. Too much to think about in the current standard format. Charizard. All right, it's really bad if they have Candy Zard next turn. I'm in big trouble. Maybe they don't have that, you know? Isn't 2 Arven worth it? I mean, it could be. Because you use Evo and Weight Tool. That's like Arven could be good in here, but also, like, we don't need it. Like, yeah, I don't need Arven to find my tools. I have 3 Town Stores, like. I don't really want to help them find their TM Evo potentially, so. Maybe I just need 2 Premium Power Pro. Would a stadium that searches for items be too powerful? Not inherently, no. This is like a Spike Month joke. The thing is, it already exists. Dude, what the heck is wrong with my Chrome? I mean, it might be Chrome, or it might be my computer. But like, I'm not, my stream's not lagging. So do you have a stream deck? I do, yeah. If so, just put I don't think about future formats sound on it. The amount of times it would save in streams per year is insane. Maybe I should. Dude, what the are you kidding me? Are they cheating? Someone check that PC, bro. Champion call. We're only hitting for a hundo here. That's like pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. One-third. Dude, I'm just like not doing very much damage. I'm just not. It's not doing damage, man. We're just not. It's not it. This is not the damage we're looking for. I don't know where I want my power weights right now, so I'm just gonna burn this. 130. I just never get there. I just never get there. Yeah. All right. Ooh, I forgot about my Neo. Hold up. What does it say? Discard all? Hang on. We're actually kind of chilling here. I take it back. I mean, I'm not going to use this here, but for the future. Boss KO my Gabite's pretty annoying here. If they don't do that, I'm feeling pretty good. If my Gabite survives, I'm feeling good. I have a feeling they're about to play Lillie. Okay, hang on. I'm kind of okay with this. Sounds good to me. So is Absol Kang not viable anymore? The deck's like fine. I don't know. I don't really have that strong of an opinion on the deck. I think it's still a fine deck. It's definitely not as good as it was for like Milwaukee specifically, but besides that, it's chill. The question is, do I save the Neo Upper or do I save this energy? Well, I think I have to like shuffle this back to the deck, right? For sure. $120, $190. You can attack, retreat for free, and attack with the bench one. Yeah, but then I'm just gonna go counter catch or KO this one. Like it's not, doesn't actually do anything for me. They are down 4 fire energy, so we need to find Super Rod and, or maybe there's a little bit more value in than I thought. Also, I guess technically I don't have to Iono them. What did they do last turn? They actually are in a little bit of a pickle on their side of the field. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, because they are like out of a lot of fire energy. But if they have Super Rod Quick Search Fire, then they're kind of fine. But they would also need Counter Catcher with that to actually chase. If they can't chase, then we're feeling pretty good probably, right? Oh shoot, I used the wrong one. Wait, how much is it doing? Oh, it does enough. Wait, it does more than enough. Sure. Sure, I guess the Buster's not that bad here. I don't really want to Iono them though, right? It's +2 on their end. Yeah, sure. So what is your best piece of advice for someone who wants to start playing IRL locally? The push on the Tatsu is weird. Maybe they need to find a... Oh, they have Air Balloon. Less weird. I was like, curious play there. Interesting choice. Learn to shuffle? Yeah, learn to shuffle would be one, I guess. No chase? No chase? Yeah, the best piece of advice was to honestly just don't overthink it and just go start playing, basically, yeah. Or my number one advice would be, yeah, don't overthink it and just go start playing locally. Two No, pro, stop. Why do you have so many monkey dories? Or do they have the counter catcher to go with it? Oh, hold on. I don't have the fighting energy. Oh, psych! Psych! You're done, buddy. Wait, don't my Rosers just get stuck in the active against any, like, corner deck? Pretty cringe. Pretty much need Turo and switch just for corner cringe. Dude, that is so cringe. That is so cringe. Like, can I just play my deck and not get retreat locked, bro? Like, come on, man. We need Russian Keldeo, bro. Where's my Russian Keldeo? They need to print Cynthia's Keldeo. Russian Keldeo? Yeah, Russian Keldeo. Azul, no trick-or-treaters? No tricking, no treating. It is really annoying to have to, like, worry about Yveltal with this deck. Like, it's just, like, so cringe. But, I mean, I get it. I get it. It's a pretty good combination of cards. Doesn't make it not cringe, though. Jet on the bird? Holy smokes, they're cooking! Oh, never mind. They're going back to the Tatsugiri. No Charmander? You're done, buddy. Pack it up. Oh my gosh, my Spiritomb is swinging. Maybe I should have honestly just held a Lil's Determination. Like, what would I draw here where I would, like... Yeah, I probably should have just held the Lilies there, to be honest. Because if they, like, Iono me, I'd have more draw supporters in my deck or something like that. I don't know. We had something like Relicanth, but as a stadium/tool, we could just attack with roses. Yo, wait, you actually might be cooking. We could just, like... We could bench one less Roserade in situations, I guess. And, like, bench the Relicanth and then just go attach energy and then Spike Sting for 80. But you may be cooked. You actually may be cooked with that. But Turos could also be good as well. We could just play a couple Turos. The Relicanth gets retreat locked? Yeah, but you can attack with Relicanth. Well, we should probably play an Air Balloon here because we play Town Store. Yeah, we should play one Air Balloon here. If I just attach here, no, not really. If I punch this, they get Monkey Dory damage to work with. Relicanth needs 3 energy. That Bingus ain't attacking. No faith, man. I mean, Iono, did they play so far or discard? Good question, actually. Oh, they are down 2. They might actually be out of Iono. Actually, maybe just attack. No, I'm just gonna pass. Because they're out of Iono, so they have to do, like, well, they could be playing 3. 3 Iono would not be crazy in a Charizard deck. Definitely not crazy. A little absurd, a little insane, but not crazy. Wait, I have to be careful, though. If they have Counter Catcher Iono here... Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have been more aggressive, actually. Alright, actually, things could get a little scary. Maybe I'm being a little bit too passive. I'm not going to lie. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I don't think they have Iono. If they had Iono, they would have played it that turn for sure. There's no way they don't play it that turn if they had it, so... Big tomb damage! You fool, you've activated my trap card Spiritomb, with Cynthia's Spiritomb to be exact, with its Raging Curse ability. I know it might seem like a pretty weak Pokemon at first glance, but that's because you haven't read its attack. It might only have 70 HP, but the Raging Curse does 10 damage for each damage counter of all my Cynthia's Pokemon, and you foolishly have left many Garchomps on my bench with over 200 damage each, which means your Charizard's dead, buddy! You're done! What are the 2 things that could be worth trying? EXP share. Power Glass. What about Shaman EX? No. And Jail Time. One Iono. This is just like a good old... This deck is like just a good old-fashioned heavy draw supporter deck, you know? It's like a... It's very chill vibes. Good old-fashioned... This is a back-in-my-day deck for sure. Oh, my research is prized. Dude, that's what they say, right? Every time you add a new card to your deck, it's always prized, right? Never lucky. Yo, careful of this lad though. He be hurling rocks. Oh, I thought we whiffed for a second. I was about to rage, but we're fine. We got it. I actually don't know where the Cynthia's power weights go in this matchup. I feel like they probably end up on like Roselias and Roserades, but I shouldn't like aggressively put them in play. I'm actually not sure where they end up. Like I shouldn't like I don't think I'm attaching this off the rip. Ooh, that's pretty good for us. Ends up on the roses. Boss KO. I don't even care about this guy though, right? This guy's like terrible. Not this guy specifically. Like I don't hate this guy, you know, he's fine, but I have nothing against this Dracloak in particular, but Dracloaks in general are my targets, I think. So my deck could cook any of your decks? Bro, why are you doing this, I guess? Again, Augustin, we've been here before. Your decks suck. Your play is weak. Your deck's whack. Your play, whack. The way he shuffles, whack. Actually, maybe... Honestly, I actually am probably just going to save the boss. I think I'm just KOing the active here. Because actually, if I KO this Charmander... Actually, no. I don't care about the Dracloaks. That's what I'm saying. Not this one. I've gotten better. I don't believe you. I actually think you've gotten worse since the last time we played. Believe it or not. Does that have 1 tree cost overall? I could even thin out a card with this. Yeah, I think punching the active, honestly, just saving my boss is probably just better. Dude, we're playing cards out here. Also, I really love Garchomp, but this card This card feels very linear. Thoughts on other attackers in the mix? Especially nothing to hit bench? No, I don't think we need anything to hit bench. Oh no, I want to put this on this Roselia. Okay, whatever. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Power weight goes on the Roselias next time. Is it just one fighting in here? Okay. Play him and permaban him if he loses, make him prove himself? No, dude. I just do not care. There's a way that if you really want to play against me, there's a way to play against me. Channel points over on Twitch. If someone wants to sponsor you with their channel points, that's fine as well. If he wins, you have to give him your channel. That is the deal, yeah. He only does money matches, and even those I don't do. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about our situation. If we sponsor, can you ban them for 2 weeks if they lose? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could do that. I'll pay again for that chance. Fuck it. Okay, cool. 2 weeks a lot. I'll give him a week ban. A week ban's fine. But Punch requested a challenge first, so it is fine to just KO this Dragapult, right? Like, they could attack with another Dragapult. So I'm gonna go like this here, play this, grab a fighting. Roserade. Should I have left the bench race open for Spiritomb? Nah, doesn't really change anything. I'm actually gonna hold this. I was thinking about attaching, but I think I'm just gonna hold it. Yeah. One hit KO. Oh, I could have Turo'd. Wait, could I have got the Spiritomb one hit? No, I was close though. 270. This wasn't one hit. Okay. Some good cards in this hand though. You do get to Spiritomb hit one hit. Oh, I could have picked up. Oh, I could have gotten there. Yeah. Huh. Then they go counter catcher KO this, but I would have been fine with that overall, maybe. Yeah, I could have got there, huh? Interesting. I kind of like this board state a little bit more, though, I feel like. Yeah, I could have picked up the Gabite, right? I could have picked up the Gabite. The 2 Roserade Spiritomb does it? Oh, I missed this 10 damage. 320, yeah. I didn't see that. I literally missed this 10. I was like, I'm one short, right? Am I doing the math correctly? Right, this board seems better for sure still. They have a Luminous in hand. Why would they not put 2 basic fires on the active though and attach a Luminous to a Dracloak? What am I missing? Is that not better? I guess it depends on their energy remaining, or maybe they have a Night Stretcher? I don't know. Not sure, not sure. If I draw one more prize card, the Charizard's doing 300 damage. It's 30 per Roserade. Are they attacking with Dragapult? Oh, is that just better? Maybe that is just better. I didn't really think about it very hard, but they might be onto something with this. They could be cooking. Wait, there's no way they're actually counter catching though. Okay, okay. The guy doesn't seem very good. Oh, nothing has free retreat. I was like, okay, I'm just going to use this thing because it has free retreat. Oh, this has free retreat. Oh, boy. I mean, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. Like, I'm going to go evolve, power weight, attach, boss. I don't know. It seems pretty good. Feeling pretty good, man. I don't know. Part-time free retreat is juicy, man. Damn, this deck has hands. It is nice. I don't know about hands though. The deck is like fine. Garchomp is still not quite there. It's still not quite competitive, but it's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. Honestly, it really does come down to trying to like keep more energy in play. The deck's just like not great at having energy in play. That's like the problem the deck has. But, like EXP share basically never triggers. There is Power Glass. There could be something with Power Glass. There could be something with Power Glass. That is the one card where there could be something. Maybe. They can't draw 3 prize cards next turn though, right? Am I trolling? Oh, but they can punch. Oh, that's kind of scary. They can put... Nope. Even if they put 6 here, the Charizard still doesn't KO me. Okay, I don't think they have a win condition. Like next, they can't win next turn. Three prize cards left. 300 HP, minus 70, 230. Does Baltar play Briar? Usually not, no. Usually no. I mean, I think I just shuffle back in. Seems fine to me. We'll see what happens. Fighting Patch when? Fighting Patch will go pretty hard in Garchomp. That'd be kind of insane. It just needs like a little bit. It just needs like a little bit better of energy. It doesn't have to be energy acceleration either. It could also be some kind of form of energy retention. But like usually EXP are just bad, so... Yeah. You can win with Haluja Counter Catcher? Really? How? I don't think so. Maybe with like a jamming tower. But even then, I don't think that works either, right? Unless I'm trolling. Oh, they have Monkey Dory. No, still need jamming tower though. They still need jamming tower. It would have to be jamming tower. With jamming tower, it is possible. I guess actually benching this. Oh no, but that's still the jamming tower shuts off this as well, so it's the same thing. The KO my Roserade right now with Charizard, and I could Turo this out of play though, right? Oh no, but this thing dies. No, it doesn't. No, this thing does die. No, but I could Turo this and evolve this. Ooh, okay. I can push this up, Turo this, evolve this, and then Dragapult can't win the game, and I can go punch again. Nope, that's not enough. Turo resetting this should be enough though, right? To buy me another turn. $300 HP left. They're hitting for 300. This thing has 390. Okay. They can Monkey Dory once. Turo buys me a turn. Leave for double pro? No, it's just not very likely to happen. I can't bench anything else now either. I could take... Here. Oh, wait, no, they can win. They can go Gust, Monkey Dory, Hawlucha. Oh, sure. Yeah, they can go Gust, Monkey Dory 30 here, and Hawlucha. So they need Luminous Gust. Oh, no, but they can't attach to Dragapult and Monkey Dory. No, so I'm still safe. They would need an E-Switch as well, which I'm not playing around E-Switch, so we should be good. Yeah, definitely not playing around an E-Switch here, so we're still fine. I'm not even that confident that they'll be able to attack with this Charizard this turn, to be honest. And even if they do, we still have an out, so... Do they even play Basic Dark? No, it's only Luminous, I think. Yeah, it's just 4 Luminous. Tomb just wins? Oh yeah, if they punch are active, I guess we do just win. E-Switch? No, they don't play E-Switch, so that's why I'm not playing around it. Like, I'm not gonna play around a card they don't play. Wait a second, wait a second. Wait, chill. Wait, does that even do anything for them? Wait, they know I have the Garchomp in my hand. This does nothing for them, right? Maybe they could be looking for a Luminous for this guy, I guess? Well, if they KO this with this Charizard, I don't win yet, I guess, yeah. Do they even have another boss if they're playing Prime Catcher as their A-Spec, though? Bruh. They have more? Dude. I could top deck Turo here. Because I have second Turo in the deck. They're down Prime, Counter Catcher, Boss. I mean, they probably play 2 Boss, so... But they might not, right? They might not be able to find it either. I could just go for game, though. But I don't have to bench Roselia and Gible, because then I lose to a Luminous. So I think I just go for the Premium Power Pro. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't, right? Play, Lillie. can't double attach so you don't lose Luminous. Oh, true. They can't attach a monkey door. Oh, true. So I definitely misplayed there. Yeah, they can't dive for the win. All right, mistakes were made. Or should dive. Definitely a mistake. Do they have a final boss? I keep forgetting. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about like, I thought that like the Dragon Pulp was already set up. Okay. That's not boss. They can run to a one prizer still though. They can still run to a one prizer for turn. Bruh. And I don't have a boss in my hand. I still don't win. How many boss do I have left? 3. Now they set up for game here. So I have to top deck or I don't have it. But I guess I could have played these and drawn more. So I definitely misplayed here. I definitely just misplayed in this game. I could have I could have played more cards. Whiffed some cards. They prize one boss, I guess. But now they always just go retreat. Knock out with Zard, right? Zard, Monkey Door. Oh, wait, no, it's not enough. I have 340. Zard's doing 300. Oh, we haven't lost yet. Hold up. But now I can't bench these. Okay, that's fine. I just research. But I can't take the knockout either. But now both my boss are in my hand, which is also bad. And also they might have boss now too. Well, no, but they didn't even try and play boss last turn, right? Oh, what the heck? Did they even like check for boss off Recon Directive? I thought they like were basically telegraphed that they didn't have a boss. I thought they didn't even Recon Directive there. I thought they played Lillie before Recon Directive. Like they didn't even look for boss. Not have to play Turo in this goddamn deck. Playing Turo in here just feels so bad. I don't have to play it. Like technically I do not have to play it, but we have to play it. Wait, is this the famous Quad Duskull deck where they attack with Dusknoir? Legendary deck. Technically, no one is forcing me. However, you will find... It's a little iffy, but hold on. It's not that bad. We can work with this. They are playing Poltnor, and they had like a slower start. We just need that first Gabite. That first Gabite gets everyone cooking. Gets the whole squad online. Especially because they're behind a turn as well, so we have plenty of time to set up. I actually wonder, is it worth it to Air Balloon this Gabite to preserve this energy on the Gabite? Or am I so far ahead that that doesn't matter? I might be so far ahead it doesn't matter, to be honest. Poltnor with the Guardy Sleeves is crazy work. It's kind of an insane bait, yeah. 1v1 me if I win unban Augustin, if I lose permaban Augustin. No, dude, I'm not gonna let you decide his fate. You just queue up the game and instantly concede. So you missed game? Did I? I don't think so. On this turn? I didn't have 2 of these, right? I would need 2. No, we're chilling. Can't bait me. Wait, no! Leave him alone! They can actually kill my... No, do not. Don't do it. Leave the Gible. Honestly, I'm pretty sure the correct play for them is to definitely KO my Gible here, right? Because that means I can't go... Oh, now they're Iono me. Well, no, that doesn't really change anything, though. Don't do it. You show... Safe. I honestly think it is the better play, though. actually kind of want to boss KO that Dusclops. That guy is kind of scary. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. Gonna get a Giblington. Actually, do I KO it though? It has resistance. Good catch. I could boss KO the Dreepy, but then I just kind of want to lose Determination instead and KO the active. Oh yeah, especially because I can like Dragon Slice KO. Oh, then I shouldn't even have evolved this one. Dude, I played this so bad. What the heck? I'm realizing how much better I could have played this turn. I don't want this thing to get Dusknored, so I'm going to put a thing on it. Beef him up. Get him beefy. Is it just me, or is this matchup like hella free? Like, what the fuck do they do? Like, how do they win? Dude, how do I lose? Oh, I guess they did. They are behind a turn. This could have been a Dracloak, but it's not. So did you see Tim Danklin's Crustle and Zoroark deck? No, I did not. Good boss with Dreepy. The problem with boss with Dreepy with energy is if I don't have a follow-up boss, it actually doesn't really throw them off tempo, right? If I boss KO that Dreepy, they just go, okay, cool. I didn't even have a Dracloak in play anyways. Bench Dreepy, evolve to Dracloak, attach to Dracloak. Now you need another boss to actually like make that worth it. So, yeah. I just put a little bit more pressure on them to like have to find the energy. But I don't know. And if I do find another boss, then I do chain bosses. I could chain bosses on them, I guess, but I'm not that confident I'll be able to do that, to be honest. Like right here, I will boss that Dracloak if this Dreepy does not evolve to a Dracloak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big trouble, buddy. You're in big trouble. Ooh, what the f... Let me use this first. Let me get a Gabite. Let me get a Garchomp. Let me get a boss Dracloak. What else do I need here? Oh, well, I was gonna get a... Huh. I priced a lot of Pokemon. What the heck? Pretty unchill. I prized a Roserade. I prized 2 Roselia, a Roserade. Dude, what the heck? All my Pokemon are prized. I actually don't even want that because I don't even know where I'd put it. I think I just leave it. I don't bench the Gible either. I just go, yeah, just dive, knockout, draw 2. Pretty chill. Evolve this Gabite to a Garchomp. Throw down the Neo Upper. I really want a Roselia here though. Nice. I did prize 2 of them, so it's pretty high shot. Pretty high odds. Probably higher odds of literally anything else on my prize cards. Azul will choose a deck for my cup tomorrow. Please, Dango Rocks or Terror Box. Probably go with Terror Box, to be honest. I'm not that big of a fan of Dango Rocks right now. I'm not a huge fan of Terror Box either, but I definitely like the deck more. The deck is just cooler and more fun. For sure. So yeah, go with Terror Box. I got the Dom, but it's a little bit too late, I think. I don't have a follow-up boss, but like, how do I ever lose from here? Like, this seems insane. It's like, seems impossible to lose. Hazel, what's the optimal sauce for chicken wings this Halloween night? Right now? Some kind of... Actually, one of my favorite sauces is like the... It's from Wingstop, though. I don't know if you're getting Wingstop, but... Like habanero sauce. What's the one from Wingstop that they have, though? Maybe it's just a habanero sauce. That's one of my favorites. That or just normal buffalo sauce. Have you ever played Fraligator on previous streams? I have not, no. Yeah, the mango habanero. That's the one, yeah. That is the one. I think I'm gonna put the Neo Upper Energy on my Gabite here. Well, I guess I could evolve it to a Garchomp, but I kind of don't want to. Well, I would attach a basic fighting if I draw one though as well. Top deck boss. I want to put this on the Roselia though. I want to attach for turn. I'm just gonna play this. I mean, it's a good chance that we get a there's a decent chance we get a basic fighting. We did not get a basic fighting. So even attaching this energy here is weird, but it's not terrible. Makes it a pretty big target, obviously. But then they have to invest resources into it. Oh, I don't even have a Roserade in here. What the fudge? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. It's probably fine. Like, yeah, I mean, then they have to like they have to invest a resource into it, which like is like, okay, sure, go for it. No Dawn, no Arven, just trying to draw to everything. Well, Dawn makes no sense with Garchomp because then we're not like actually abusing Champion's Call. The strongest part about the Cynthia's deck is Gabite's ability. So trying to abuse Gabite's ability should be the focus of like what our engine looks like. Obviously, Arven's not terrible with Garchomp. You have a lot of tool cards that you could use. I'm going to pop that Nor to KO the Neo Upper. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. Then I go down to 2 prize cards, and I just have to KO 1 Dragapult to win the game. Or boss KO Latias. Am I wrong in thinking Pult wouldn't be... They can go Dusclops. They can go Knockout. They can go Knockout, Knockout. And leave me with just this guy. Am I wrong in thinking that Pult wouldn't be meta if Dracloak wasn't a draw engine? I mean, maybe. The thing is, it's just irrelevant. Dracloak is a draw engine. Who knows, though? All we have to work with right now is Dracloak being... Okay, well, we drew the out, so we're chilling. I guess all we needed there was a fighting energy, though. Wait, if they're not going to KO... People did think Guardia wasn't going to be meta once Curlier wasn't a draw engine, though. It is true. Yeah, we can't really know, because it... Yeah, we can't really know, because it just is. That is broken. They gave Pult the Loke. That was good. I'm not gonna disagree with that. It's very good. This line of play literally just makes no sense from them, right? Like, I'm not trolling. Well, not that it makes no sense. No, it kind of does make no sense. Shouldn't they have like KO'd Roserade plus Gabite? The better play was always Roserade Gabite KOs, right? Because I literally just win with an energy here. Or I just win with Champion's Call to get my other Garchomp. I guess maybe they're hoping my third Garchomp is prized? Or they forgot I KO'd them with double modifier. I don't know. Yeah, they definitely need to like KO. They could have gone KO Roserade, KO Roselia, right? Oh yeah, they could have gone KO Roserade, KO Roselia as well. They drew the combo. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they had better plays, I feel like, for sure. I don't know.